Welcome everyone to a new series, Pilates and Mindfulness for Well-being. We'll introduce the qualities and the attitudes, and today is going to be day one. So, for the next 12 days, we'll talk about the qualities and attributes of mindfulness and Pilates. Each day, we'll embody a new attribute and we'll practice the quality of the on the mat and observe in our body and in our practice. For some of you who have a meditation practice, you already know that mindfulness is a state of being present in the moment and having a non-judgmental moment-to-moment awareness. John Kabat Zinn calls all these attributes foundational attributes of mindfulness and described them in his book Full Catastrophe Living. So I'm using his books. This is the one, and it's very inspirational, has guided my life so far. And this one, so you probably know both of them, The Clinician Guide to Teaching Mindfulness. Both of them are wonderful books. But mindfulness is a quality that we can practice everywhere. And we are going to take it on the mat and embodies these qualities on the mat each day. So these attitudes can be practiced and strengthened in many situations during the day, at work, with our partners, with our family, uh, on ourselves. And today, um, we are going to start. So let's just put together all the qualities. I just want to um, say who they are, what these qualities are. So it's the beginner's mind, and today this is day one. Then is non-judgment, acceptance, attention, curiosity, kindness, gratitude, letting go, letting be, patience, humor, trust, and compassion. So, with a beginner's mind, even if you have been practicing Pilates, even if you have been to different studios, even if you have already a foundation, so today, allow yourself to have the beginner's mind on the mat. Allow it's like allow yourself to see um, this situation, this practice with fresh eyes. Many times we have preconceived ideas about something. We come from a belief system and have our own concepts and opinion. So we may react to a person or a situation based on our past experience. And sometimes we miss what is just in front of us in the now moment. So the beginner's mind can help us to see any situation. Maybe we are stuck in a situation in a fresh light. So please note that this is not about giving our discernment away, but allowing new information that we may have overlooked. So if you are ready, let's start. This is an open class to many levels, so all levels are welcome. But as you use your discernment, you do just the exercises that are fit for you, that you know you can do them. If you have any medical or physical conditions, so please check with your physician before you start any exercise regimen. So let's go on the mat and let's ground ourselves on the feet. Feet are parallel and feel the sensation with the mat. Close your eyes so you enhance this sensing of your body in the present moment. And just notice the sensation of the feet on the mat and the sensation of the body. Feel the verticality on both feet. Distribute your weight on both feet so equally, and have the right side symmetrical with the left side. As you breathe in, let's focus the attention on the breath and feel the flow of air coming into the body. And also feel the flow of air going out of the body. Feel the sensations in the body with the new flow of air. Feel the rising and falling of the chest, maybe of the belly. Feel how the belly goes away or goes towards the spine with a new breath. And in this space, we allow ourselves to have the beginner's mind in this next 20 some minutes of exercise. And we pay attention in the moment of what happens in our body. If you can keep the eyes closed for most of the practice or just fix through the screen, if you know most of the movements, try to feel the body from inside out and focus on the breath. Thoughts may come and go, so your anchor in the present moment is the breath. And let's lift the hands up towards the sky and stretch the body all the way towards the sky. Feel the verticality, feel the spine stretching, lifting the chest up, lifting the arms up, and then bring the arms down, palms facing up. Keep the chest high. And bring the palms up again. And we do our slow movement here, mindful of all these muscles that are joining in the movement. The shoulders, the shoulder blades. Breathing in and breathing out. Syncing the breath with the movement. Feeling, maybe awakening the muscles that um, they were dormant before, like before we started. And then lowering the fingers on the shoulders and open up. And imagine a lotus flower as you open and close the arms. Imagine a lotus flower opening, blooming in the sun. Open your arms like the petals of the flower and then take them higher up, like you would go towards the sky, towards the sun. And feel at the same time, feel the muscles working. Lower the hands down and bring the chin towards the chest and the chin up towards the sky without overextending the neck. Do this nice movement, kind movement to release the tension on the back side of the neck. Then bring the chin on the right shoulder and on the left shoulder. Right shoulder again, left shoulder, one more time. And gently do rotations with the head in one direction and then in the other direction. And then slowly continue this rotation so you feel the muscles on the backside stretching. Bring the palms together and interlace them on the back side of the head. Slowly lift the chest up, elbows wide, and then bring the elbows together. And then farther apart. Lift the chest up. And as you bring the elbows together, chin towards the chest, you stretch the back side of the neck. And you feel the cervical spine even deeper stretching. More muscles are joining in the move. And as we lift up the chest, we just go, we lower one elbow down towards the mat, and then the other elbow down towards the mat. And we alternate in between this space, curving the spine, feeling the elongation of the spine, creating this space in between the vertebrae, creating mobility in the upper body, shoulders, and again twisting on the right side and twisting towards the left side, stretching the spine, Feeling a little bit deeper from the lumbar spine, from the hips, and then just rest the arms on the hips and slowly go curve more on the right side and on the left side. Feel this stretching. Feel the hip awakening after a night's sleep or after sleeping, sitting so much in the chair. And just alternate from the right side to the left side, feeling the easiness. The more we do it, the easier it becomes. And then let's awaken the legs. Take one leg up in the air and then lower down. So bend the knee and bring the knee as high as the shoulder level. Awaken the hip here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The other leg. Feel awakening the glutes as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Exhale, rotate from the hip, opening the hip a little bit more. Go with your range of motion and then slowly take the knee higher towards the hip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Same thing on the other leg. Feel the difference. Which hip is tighter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Have the soles of the feet parallel on the mat, and then just lift up, awakening the ankles. Just lift the heel up, roll on the soles of the feet, roll on the heel, and feel the ankle awakening and supporting the weight as you lower down. And then slowly, let's just sit in the middle of the mat. Have the spine straight up. Feel the verticality of the spine here. And bring the shoulders towards the ears with circular movements. Awaken the shoulders. Awaken the arms, the upper part of the back, and then go backwards. Bring the arms in front of you and open the arms on the side. Feel the chest opening, feel the shoulders like shoulder blades working here. Feel the opening from the collarbone, the heart space. And then just lower one forearm down on the mat and stretch all the way from the hip. Should feel good. And on the other side. And again, if you know this movement, just allow yourself to see them and feel them in your body as like a beginner. So turn along the mat, place the soles of the feet down, bend the knees, have the straight back, place both hands on the back side of the neck, and then twist on the left side, twist on the right side, and slowly feel the hips, feel the spine, and feel the abdominal muscles working. Extend the legs if you can, and as we twist, open the arms, and then go pinky to pinky, or wherever you can reach today without forcing, and feel the stretch in the lower spine and on the back side of the legs. Oh, should feel good. Let's do this stretch a couple of times so you feel the stretch from the upper body all the way to the lower spine and then the back side of the legs. One more on each side. And then place the soles of the feet together and open the hips, open the knees. This is the butterfly stretch. You can wave the wings and slowly fold from the hips, fold over, and try to reach out with the arms as far as you can without forcing. And breathe in that stretch, allowing more space, allowing to open, and then slowly come all the way up. Extend one leg and have a 90-degree angle. So we make a deeper stretch. Let's take the opposite arm and go towards the ankle or the knee or the shin or the toes and feel the stretch. And then come back with the same arm. And when we stretch on the side here, as we stretch the back side of the legs and the lower spine as well. So we add in the stretch so you can just drop both arms down on the toes. And we switch, we go to the other side. First we start with the opposite hand and see the mobility from one side to the other side. Observe what is happening in the body as you do this movement. And when you observe what is different every day, and then change with the same hand, same, and bring the other arm up in the air so you stretch the other side as well. And slowly put the soles of the feet down on the mat. Let's have the hands with the palms facing up so you have a wide collarbone. Pull the navel in, be aware of the pelvic floor. As you pull the navel in, lower the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down on the mat. And rest the shoulders down, rest the palms down. And we'll start here just paying attention to the pelvic floor. So pull the navel in and engage the abdominal muscles. Engage the glutes. Glutes are the only one, I mean not the only one, but one of the part of the body that if you don't engage with the mind, hence the mind-body connection, they will just stay dormant. So engage them and release them. So let's pull the navel in, engage the pelvic floor, engage the glutes, and release. And let's do this 10 times. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. So we'll break the one leg up in the air, and then slowly we start marching with one leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same leg. We push the heel farther away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So same leg, flex the leg, and then bring it up towards the sky and lower down. Control just the leg and keep the pelvic floor engaged, keep the glutes engaged. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take the leg, same leg, over the knee, and let's do the figure four stretch. You interlace the finger behind the knee, and then you rock from left to right. Very good. And then we rest both feet on the ground, and we do the same sequence on the other side. So bring the leg up in tabletop and start marching. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. And then slowly lower the heel down and push the heel farther away and bring it back towards the midline. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep the leg straight, flex the foot, and then slowly from the hip, feel the leg coming up, all the way up, and then lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest the leg on the knee, like the ankle over the knee. And then interlace the fingers on the back side of the knee and just rock from left to right. We'll rest the feet down on the mat and bring both hands on the back side of the neck. And first, lift the head up, chin towards the chest, but not exaggerated. So you lift with the upper um, abdominals. Yeah. So the muscles around behind the ribs, they you feel them, and you come all the way up, lowering down. So this is just a gentle touch on the back side of the head. I'm not pushing my head. I'm just doing the movement from the abdominal wall and keep a certain distance from the chin and the chest. So forcing the abdominal muscles to work and engaging them. I'll do two more here and last one. Then bring both legs up in tabletop, heels together. Maintain the abdominal wall engaged, pull the navel in, and then lower the heels down and bring them up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hug the knees to the chest and rock a little bit from left to right. Come up to the tips of the shoulder blades and then extend one leg and switch legs. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Again, hug the knees to the chest, lower the head down, move the head from left to right, and rock a little bit from left to right. Place both hands on one knee and extend the other leg. Point the toes out as you point the toes out and stretch the leg as you press gently the knee on the chest. And then take the leg up towards the sky and stretch. So hold on to the ankle or to the shin and stretch the leg as far as you can. Bring the knee down on the chest and then slowly lower the leg down over the frame of the body. If it's possible, reach down towards the mat. If it's not possible, take a yoga block or a pillow or a folded towel so you can rest your knee and stretch the leg from the lumbar spine. And then gently place the leg down on the mat and take the other leg, bend, press the knee towards the chest and then bring it all the way up towards the sky. And slowly lower down and cross over the frame of the body. Same thing here. So maybe you can notice the mobility in the hip in different planes of motion. If you need a yoga block, see how the hip is doing. So don't force this movement, just do it if you can. And then turn back with the face out. And let's place the soles of the feet together and open the knees on the side. And again, this is a variation of the butterfly stretch. You can feel the knees opening on the side. Stretch the arms over the head. And we'll do the same position that we did before sitting with the heel towards the midline in the angle of 90 degrees, opening the hip this time as we stretch from the toes to the fingers and stretching the hip in one direction and then opening and stretching the hip in the other direction. We'll alternate from one side to the other side. And we'll bring the soles of the feet together, close on the mat, and we'll end with a bridge. So slowly feel the pelvic floor, tap the tailbone, engage the glutes, and lift the hips all the way up and lower down slowly, feeling the spine, imprinting the spine, each vertebra on the mat, and lift up again. Engage the glutes as you lift up, so the movement is done with the glutes and the back muscles while you have the abdominal muscles engaged. Let's do one more. Feel the air connect with the body and then lower all the way down. Extend the legs and we'll end up with a conscious breathing. So feel the flow of air coming through the nose. If you can close the mouth, so we'll just do nostril breathing. Place the right hand on the belly button. And as you allow the flow of air, as you follow it, feel the hand lifting up from the spine, moving away from the spine, and then lowering down towards the spine. That's a full abdominal breath. And let's do three together. Inhale and exhale. Try to make it longer. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. You can continue and rest on the mat in a deep relaxation mode or going into deeper meditation. But for those of you who have other activities to join, to do today, just bring the knees to the chest, rock on your side, slowly, gently, and open up. So you open up to the room, to the new day. And as you open up, you take this attitude with a beginner's mind and follow through the day. And maybe you can see other activities and situations with fresh eyes and allow ourselves maybe a new experience or adding to the experience that we already have. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for taking this journey with me. So, tomorrow, a new session, half an hour short, will follow the same pattern, another attribute of mindfulness. And looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Meanwhile, have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you soon.